Good morning, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Today is Thursday, and we are going to have a terrific day. I can't wait to come around to see each of you, find out what you are learning. Be ready to share. I will see you soon. Let's get started with the morning announcements. Go.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation.
Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership for my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat.
Please pause for a moment of silence.
Now, scholars, if you are new to the hill, I just wanted to give you just a little reminder that throughout the year we have just because treat days. So you must always follow our 3 school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, because you never know if this day is a treat day. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars will be having our annual holiday program on next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Be sure to invite at least one person from your family to come and watch you perform. We will be also having a fire drill. We will be having a fire drill today. The fire drill will take place this morning. Scholars, we are trying to beat our time of 1 minute and 30 seconds. Don't let me down. I know that we can do this. In other school-wide events, today, grades 3, 4, and 5 will participate in our career mobile unit. On the screen, you will see that Ms. Brookins will come to get the first group of third graders at 9 a.m., the second group 20 minutes later, and we will continue until every third, fourth, and fifth grade scholar has visited our mobile units. Now, I'm sure pre-K through 2 that you think that we left you out, but we didn't. Today, teachers, we are asking that you help us to clean up our campus. After our fire drill this morning, we are asking our pre-K, K, first, and second grade teachers if you would pick a spot around our campus and have your scholars to help us to pick up any trash, That is any bottles, any pieces of paper, anything that should not be on our campus, anything that is keeping our campus from looking good. Please don't forget to go up to the second driveway where our pre-K scholars parents park to pick them up to help us clean that second driveway as well. And lastly, we will be having our read around the Christmas tree on this Friday. Pre-K students will be read to at 9 a.m. and then grades 1 through 5 will be read to around 2 p.m. on Friday. Scholars, our field trip will take place in 5 days. Why? Because in 5 days, it will be our last day before winter break. Make sure that you are following a 3R approach so you will be able to participate in watching our play and enjoying the wonderful goodies that we have planned for all scholars who have been following our 3R approach. Continuing to participate in our 13 days of holiday fun. Yesterday we went dashing through the snow, and in the center of our screen you'll see just a few of our Santa Claus, Rudolph, and white outfits that were worn on yesterday. We even had a few scholars to join in with me as elves. Scholars, we can't wait to see what you came up with for today's theme to shine bright like a light. But forecasting our next 2 theme days, we will be in our 10th theme day on tomorrow. And it is my favorite. So I hope that you remember to go home and pick out your favorite pajamas and slippers because tomorrow's theme is to dream a little dream. And on Monday, we will have the theme ugly sweater. So on Monday, make sure you wear your favorite Christmas sweater or shirt. Sweater or shirt.
Read GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet. Each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
Today, we have 3 scholars to celebrate. It was on this day that Alaska Island, Madison Dabney, and Jason Johnson were born. Alaska, Madison, and Jason, we are so excited to have you with us today at the Hill so that we can celebrate just a piece of your special day with you. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, if you see Alaska, Madison, or Jason in the hallway, cafeteria, outside, for recess, even if you don't see them until it is time to go home, please be sure to wish them a Bobcat birthday. Now, for those of you in the room with them right at this moment, Help me wish them a very special birthday wish by pointing to them, and saying, Happy birthday! Thank you for participating in yesterday's Donuts with Dad event. It's so beautiful though. It's so good to see you. Look at all of these father figures. Look at this. Hey, baby. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 43 plus 53. 96. Did you use our strategy of counting on, or did you add your ones column and your tens column? There's so many different ways that you could have quickly added these numbers together. Whichever strategy you choose, scholars, make sure that you check your work. 12 times 12. 144. Scholars, raise your hand if you have learned all of your 12 multiplication facts. Remember, you can memorize the facts or you can use repeated addition to get your answer. Today's classroom spotlight goes to our grade 3 scholars in Miss Holloman, Miss Harris, and Mr. Moore's class. These scholars were caught being ready to learn when Clean Memphis visited us this week. Keep up the great work. In our national holidays, scholars, today is National Energy Conservation Day. It would be a great day for our classes to participate in Lights Out Learning. Your challenge question for today is, how have you been working to conserve energy? Teachers, I would love to know how you your class, and our families at home are working to conserve energy. Today's read aloud is entitled Definitely Do Not Open This Book. As you get ready to listen to this story today, I want you to make a prediction about what you think will happen when the book is opened. Today's read aloud is 13 minutes and 40 seconds long. In addition to our read aloud, we have our word on the street, respect, for our scholars in pre-K and K. We have our writing a paragraph for our scholars in grades 1 and 2. And we have our context clues for kids for our scholars in grades 3, 4, and 5. And just in case you need an indoor brain break or recess, we have our movement song walk. Now, scholars, I hear that we missed a treat day. I had a meeting on Tuesday and I thought that you received your treat on Tuesday. So, it seems like I owe you a special treat. I think it might be coming today. Make sure that you are behaving. Now, before we end our morning announcements today, let's find out what our elves have been up to. When we last left off, our elves had to hurry and take cover in the tree next to the garden because two cars arrived in the driveway and just stopped. No one got out of the car. That means that they are waiting on someone who is inside of the building. Was Bob able to hold on to that watermelon, or did they get discovered and lose their magic? Let's find out as day 5 continues now, breaking the tie again. Oh my God, Bob, that was too close. I can't believe that we had to climb up that tree. You ought to be tired of holding and pushing that watermelon. Bobby, what are you doing? I'm taking a break. I'm tired. We had to hold on to that tree branch for almost an hour. I am tired. I am going to just sit right here for a minute. Really, Bobby? How are you tired already? I'm the one pushing the watermelon. All you have is one tomato. Come on, before someone comes out this side door. Bobby, come on. We have got to hide before someone comes out of this door. Fine, I'm going to sit right here. Is this okay? Because I'm tired. I told you, my arms are hurting from holding on to that tree branch. Bob, here's our chance. Miss Cox is going back into the main building. I think those cars are for the tutoring students. That's what they're waiting on. Now, Bob, you hold the door. I'm going to go back and get our watermelon and our tomato. Bob, it was such a good idea for us to come back in this space this year. But I'll admit, my first thought when we walked in this door was, someone robbed us. What happened to all the stuff that was in here? You remember all of the different things that we could do in here? We had the table raised, Bob. You pushed me in the wagon. Then we had the sack raised. And now it's really comfortable in here, and it's a great space for us to eat our watermelon and our tomato. But we are going to have to leave out of here because there's no stuff in here. What are we going to do? We need to break this tie. Oh, I know how we could break the tie, Bob. I know. How many selfies have you taken with the students at the Hill? Well, Bobby, I don't think you'll be able to take the trophy home after all. Let's see how many selfies I have. Well, you can see that some scholars caught me over in the annex, sitting in the window, and up high in the door. There's another window selfie with our fifth grade scholars. Someone caught me as I was trying to get comfortable on that ladder on yesterday. More scholars in that windowsill. I don't know, Bobby. Have you picked out these great spaces to hide out like I have? Hiding in plain sight. I can't believe someone caught me as I was climbing up that ladder and I had to just lay there and pretend that I was a puppet because they caught me before I could sit up on that ladder. And then back to that doorway. That doorway was my prime spot for pictures. But do you remember the first day? That first day that we came back to the Hill this year? Look at these scholars. They caught me in that teacher appreciation wreath that's hanging in the hall. And as if that hall space wasn't enough, you remember my favorite space. My favorite space was when I took that A out of the Bobcats in the ceiling tile. And do you know that that ceiling tile is still missing? I wonder where Mr. Smith thinks I put that thing, but he has been unable to find the A ever since. So we better hurry up and eat our watermelon and our tomato because we are going to break this tie. What are you talking about? There's not a tie. Listen, I already have 14 selfies. 14 selfies. You can't be 14 selfies. Nobody's taking pictures with you this year, Bobby. 14 selfies is what I have. How many selfies do you have? Someone's coming. Can you see who's coming, Bobby? Can you see? Because we need to know which way we need to head down the hall. I hear a lot of people. Are they at the restroom? But that means that they might come in this space. We have got to figure out somewhere to hide. Come on down. Let's hurry up and find a space. Our elves just cannot seem to catch a break this year. Someone is coming into the room. Will they be able to find a space to hide amongst the new items in this room? When they get to their hiding space, do you think that Bob will win the selfie contest? Or have you been taking pictures with Bobby to make sure that she wins? Who do you want to win the selfie contest this year? Make sure that you are taking those pictures and sending them in so that we can break this tie again. We'll see if our elves are able to scurry to a space really fast before someone comes in this room, or if they are in danger of getting caught once again. We'll find out what happens in day 4. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats. because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.